jersey number he wears in practice have to do with him winning a championship?
Well, it was just an innocent question.
No, you
started off.
We lost our innocence. We lost our innocence.
Nobody was paying attention to what jersey LeBron wore in practice in LA.
Yeah.
Like nobody cared.
Really?
Nobody cared.
Simp, what up? Cowboys Forever Champion. What's up? Marquise, Cowboy Face, B-Bird. What's happening, y'all? I ain't on nothing, man. Just want to talk real quick. What y'all got going on this Friday, man? I got to talk about what Jerry said, y'all. Jerry's a crazy mofo, man. That's a crazy man. Jerry Jones get on 105.3 or whatever, 105, whatever it is. The fan, and he just loses his damn mind. That's a crazy ass man.
Mom, give me a cookie.
Hell yeah, what Thursday night football, man.
Hi, Mama.
Hey.
Mom.
I tell you though, the boys, I don't care, man. The boys ain't no joke, man. Sean McVay and the Rams ain't no joke, y'all. Them boys are real deal. They are real deal.
Yes. This is the last one.
Cowboys face, that's funny. My Cowboys family, what's up?
Wait.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, man. We're going to talk about Beasley, too. We're going to talk about Beasley saying that they're open. Beasley said, man, we open, man. Like, hey, we finna talk about all that. I ain't going to dig too deep in it because I like to save all the good stuff for the round table. But we definitely going to talk about it. We definitely going to. Beasley said, we open, man. What you want us to do? Sean McVay is the new way we missed, but we do still have Rashard. Dallas Cowboy Football News. What's up, man?
What's going on, you guys? Dallas Cowboy Football News. Thank you, Fifth Quarter Cowboys, for having me on here.
Yeah, that throw that Goff made in that double coverage, Marquise, I saw it. Oh, my God. Whew. Lord have mercy. We're going to start with Jerry. Off the rip, we're just going to start with Jerry Jones. Like, we ain't even going to hold back. I hate to even talk about it because I get so damn pissed. Like, y'all, this organization has a real problem. This organization has a real problem. I'm not even, like, it's really deep. It's really deep. I'm not talking about what the players do. I'm just talking about this organization has a problem. This man said he sees similarities between the Cowboys and the Rams offense. Oh, my God. The Dallas Cowboys. Look at their points average. Look at our points average. Look at their quarterback ability. Look at our quarterback ability. Look at their receivers' ability. Look at our receivers' ability. Look at their offensive coordinator. Look at their head coach. Show me the fucking similarities. Jerry Jones said, we got Dak, they got Goff. They had Tavon last year. We got Tavon this year. Hey, my Cowboys fiance said, well, damn, I guess since we got Fleming and the Patriots had Fleming, we similar to the Patriots too then. Jerry Jones, yo, football news. How do you feel about Jerry saying that, man?
It's Jerry. This is the business side of Jerry Jones. We're 1-2, and there are Cowboy fans out there that's going to believe it. And that's how Jerry Jones makes money. He wants you to buy into the hype. This is vintage Jerry Jones.
I mean, how could you utter those words? Like, this man said they had Tavon last year. We got Tavon.
The year Wade Phillips got fired, the game was against the Green Bay Packers. Jerry Jones, one of the commercials, or one of the networks had like a 3-minute Jerry Jones speech just by himself, riling up the Dallas Cowboy fans, saying this is going to get better. Just stick with us, because jersey sales went down. Stadium seats were getting filled by opposing teams. Nobody was on the Dallas Cowboys side. And then the next day, the next 2 hours, it was announced Wade Phillips got fired, and that is the night Jason Garrett took over as interim head coach.
Boy, I wanted the Arizona Cardinals to say, hey, man, the Cowboys had Emmitt Smith. Now we got him. Let's get us a Super Bowl. Some say Emmitt was washed up, but this is Jerry Jones' philosophy. This is how Jerry Jones moved. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know. That shit blew me away. And I was really lost. Like out of all the crazy, and the radio guy said, he said, I don't see the similarities. Jerry got pissed and said, well, that's why you're a radio guy and they're the coaches. I'm like, shit, he can go out there and coach better than what they've been doing. I'm like, oh my God, like, it's crazy. It's crazy to see. It's crazy to hear. It's crazy to hear Jerry Jones get. You know what's crazy? And you're right, bro. Because this man literally got on TV after the Panthers beat us and said he sees similarities of Cam and Dak. Now, after Jared Goff goes berserk last night, he said he sees similarities of Dak and Jared Goff. Somebody better help me out. Because I'm about to go to Dallas and pull out the best crane kick, even better than the boy did on fucking the Karate Kid. Some of y'all youngsters might not know nothing about Karate Kid. I'm about to go pull a crane kick out the goddamn heavens of fucking IP Man. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm going to kick that old dusty fuck up his goddamn ass. I don't know what Jerry got going on. Coach is coach, like a radio guy. Right. Cowboys are having a 30% off sale. Don't buy it. I'm not buying shit from them, my Cowboys family. Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing.
You want to hear something crazy?
Go ahead.
The Detroit Lions defense is ranked first in the National Football League in pass defense, averaging 152.8 yards a game. But they are 32nd in run defense.
Yeah, well, Zeke, 25 carries, 130, 140. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I ain't got no quarterback that can throw big bombs. I got a quarterback that's scared to throw, even short. His things are check downs. We saw the offensive coach, offensive coordinator. We did a lot of curl routes, back comebacks. We need a lot of ball running Sunday.
Oh, and let me say this real quick. I just got done watching a Football Life Tony Romo special. A 10 out of 10. Hell of a documentary about our former quarterback, Tony Romo. Antonio Romero Romo. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Run the ball. Jared compared us to the Rams. Yes, Boom was soon, and he said he sees similarities in Dak and Jared Goff. I know a similarity. They got drafted the same year. How about that?
Mom.
There got a similarity. Actually run with Zeke and Dak. I guess. Yet the coaches want to sling it around, all around. What the motherfucker?
Now
Yeah,
this game against Detroit, I'll tell you this. Fifth quarter Cowboys. If Scott Linehan calls pass plays against a number 1 ranked defense in passing, and he does not run the ball against a 32nd ranked defense, I guarantee you Scott Linehan will be packing his things and leaving Frisco.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you, man. I'm with you on that, brother. If he fucked this up, he's out of there. If he fuck it up, he's gone.
These Cowboys just got to go out there and have fun, though. That's all they got to do. Just have fun. When's the last time you seen these Dallas Cowboys have fun? Fifth quarter Cowboys.
St. Louis Rams had so much fun last night. Sean McVay was running up and down the sideline. The passion, the energy, it was just crazy, dude. I'm like, oh my God. This reminded me of the 99 Rams that beat the Titans in the Super Bowl. That's what it reminded me of. It looked like the 99 Rams with Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner. Like, it looked like them all over again. At all. There you go. Thank you. That would be on the coaching staff.
Who do the Rams play?
Last night, the football news, you got to watch some football, man.
Who they play?
Bro, they played the Vikings, bro. You got to watch. Last night was a game of, like, dude, you got to watch some football, man. You be missing some great games, bro. Jared Goff lost his mind last night, dude. Jared Goff went crazy on the Vikings defense. I'm talking eight shit. Don't get him. Kirk Cousins got busy, but Jared Goff 5 touchdowns for 465 last night, bro.
Well, you know, this brings me back to the Tavon Austin trade. My big argument was, and you can contest to this. You got my back 1,000%. I know you do. If Sean McVay didn't know how to use Tavon Austin, how the hell is Scott Linehan going to use Tavon Austin? Do you not remember me saying that?
Well, he ain't used him.
Because he don't know how to use him.
Well, I guess he thought he did when he just saw speed and didn't know what to do with the speed. But there's a lot of things you could do with it. Put it like this. If Sean McVay wanted to use Tavon, he would have. I don't think it's not a know-how. Sean McVay is very good. I think Sean McVay could have used Tavon if he wanted to, but I just think he had more trust than other guys. I think last night, Cooper Kupp, oh my God. Oh my God. Once again, y'all, I want Dak to succeed while he's here, but I do want a new quarterback once this season is done. But if Beasley is telling you that they are open, I don't want to hear them about Dak got time to throw it to him. I don't want to hear Skink. This man said they are open. He didn't say I'm open. He said we are open. You can say it's him taking.
And he said watch the film. That's what he said.
You can say it's him taking up for his receiver core all you want. But one thing Beasley don't do is get up there and kick shit. When Beasley passionate about something, he says it.
Yep.
Because Beasley barely talks. And you've never heard Beasley never said nothing like this. And he said it was him taking up for the receiver core. No, it's not, Beasley. When they shit on y'all, when people said the receiver core trash, and you say, hey, we open, that's you saying the quarterback not getting y'all the ball. So you can try to say it's not coming at the quarterback, but it is. It is. And I'm glad. Call him out. Call him the fuck out.
Call him out. I agree.
Call him out.
I called him out last week.
And I'm still shocked.
You had that face like that one dude when Undertaker lost his first WrestleMania.
Check out them glasses. Simp, you're right. You are absolutely right, Simp. A lot of people don't know nothing about that, though. That is how they need to use that. Like, bro, Yes, I need to use Tavon. A lot of people don't remember how they used Deshaun Jackson. He was Washington. That's perfect. Beasley said, hey, man, we're open. What do you want us to do? And this fall back to me and Football News saying, how open can you get in the NFL? He didn't directly blame the kid. Hey, man. Hey, it ain't no getting around blaming Dak for my Cowboys family, boy. They gonna put it on Dak. They gonna take up for Dak regardless, man. Bro, now, bro. First of all, him saying they're getting open, that's all court. Okay, what them getting open got to do with coaching? What if Beasley said he's open? What does that got to do with coaching? Tell me. Just answer that. Lead O-line out. If Beasley say, hey, man, we're open, but it's the coach's fault. How? If they are open, it's the quarterback's fault. Beasley was open on the. Well, man, hold on, Football News. My Cowboys family, bro. This is a player. What we say on this side of the thing really don't matter. But when somebody who's on the field doing it, he know when he's open. So you yourself can't just say when he's open because you don't know what he considers open. His quarterback should know what's open through their receivers. Tony Romo knew when it was time to throw it to somebody. The easy definition of open is not your definition of open. It's clearly not. We're just fans. He's a player.
You know how to end this debate, fifth quarter Cowboys, right now? This is coming from your leading wide receiver.
Your leading wide receiver.
Drop the mic.
He knows when they're open, so I don't understand that.
Cole Beasley knows. Cole Beasley, this is your leading wide receiver. Cole Beasley's frustrated, and he's leading the team in receiving yards. Like, that should tell you something right there. Dak Prescott, he's been sacked 11 times this year. 2 of them have been credited to the offensive line. 9 of them has been credited to Dak Prescott himself. Himself. Let me say that again. Himself. That's unnecessary. You need better play than that from your quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. I just got done watching. What you would call it, Tony Romo's Football Life. Tony Romo's gunslinging. The gunslinger Romo. Dak Prescott. Slow-mo gunslinger. Don't even do it. Out of bullets. No bullets in the chamber. He's empty. That's Dak Prescott. Read above. Beasley was open on certain patterns. Not all those routes. Let's be real. He blamed Dak on 2 ways about it. Yes, he did, B-Bird. Beasley also said this wasn't an out taking a shot at Dak. It sure was. He's saying he's open. Only one guy throws a ball on that football team. Let's see here. Last year, Dak said that he needed to put the ball in Dad's face mask so he would not drop it. Amen, B-Bird. That's exactly what he said. The whole team is sticking up for Dak. Too much of that shit. Is Van Der Esch ready? Van Der Esch is ready, Simp, and I'll tell you why. 11 tackles in 1 game. 6 of them were solo. That's Sean Lee type stats right there, Simp. And I'm really surprised. I was shocked when the Dallas Cowboys picked him. But you know what? I'm more shocked that he's proven everybody wrong. I applaud the kid. I hope he stays consistent. And I hope that, he gets him a little interception, even gives him a bigger boost out there with Jalen the Hammer Smith and Damian Wilson when Sean Lee's out. We don't forget about Lonesome Joe Thomas. He's doing some good things out there, Simp. Beasley was blaming.
Bro, the receivers are open, bro. It's Dak, bro. You can't blame the coaching on beat, bro. He's the leading receiver. He said that they are open. Dak holds the ball too long, and he looks to one side of the field. First, we talked about scheme, the reason Dak no one open. Then we said the receivers aren't open because of the crappy routes. Then the leading receiver comes out and say we are open, but then it's back to he wasn't talking about the quarterback. He blamed the whole offense. They are the offense. It's Dak and them. Dak had plenty of time to throw. The offense blundered maybe 2-3 times.
Alan Hearn saying the same thing.
Got to give him more time. Who, Dak?
3 years. 3 years.
Oh, my God.
More time.
Oh, my God.
3 years. Romo. Let's see. Went to playoffs 2006, first-year starter, right? Dak Prescott did the same thing.
Oh, he's saying that what you said. He said your above comment is what DC Evans said, or it's about what DC Evans said. Bro, look, bro. If 2 wide receivers are saying they are open, that has nothing to do with Lanahan. Lanahan's job is to get them in space to get open. They got open. Dak Prescott don't see them when they're open because he can't read the field. Don't get me talking about Dak. I didn't come here for that, y'all. I came to talk about Jerry Jones. Don't do that. But bro, we gotta place blame on Dak, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's Dak Prescott, man. That's Dak Prescott. Dez Bryant said the same thing. We taking away from Dak. We still babying him. We pacify him, holding his hand. The leading receiver said we are open, and we still putting coach's name in it. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And if you talk about more time in the pocket, he holding the ball longer than any other quarterback in the league. Like Dak is the problem when it comes to them being open. Can't blame O-line. Can't blame the offensive line. If the offensive
line only allowed 2 sacks.
If the offensive line holds up long enough for receivers to get open, Dak got to get the ball out. Look at the
3.1 second average throwing the football.
Look at the film. Half of the time, Dak was wide receiver. Half of the time, no one was open. Beasley said they were open. I don't play
Beasley and Alan Hearns.
2 receivers said they are open, man. We don't play for them. Film is not, bro. Our definition of open is not the actual guys who play definition of open. When guys throw their hand up when somebody is on them, they feel like they are open. We are not players. We don't know what open is to Beasley. Beasley has speed. What you see may not be open to you, but he may feel like he's open. We can only criticize from a fan perspective. Beasley is telling you they are open. He's the leading receiver, man. This is crazy. Come on, man. I came to talk about Jerry, y'all, not Dak, y'all. Not Dak. Come on, man. Although, all week I have been saying there's no such thing as fully wide open in the NFL. More time was about another player, not Dak. How about we rate Dak overall talent from top to bottom, good and bad? When Dak Prescott head is focused and his feet are planted, he know how to get out of situations. When he's scared of a sack, he throws an interception, he overthrows, underthrows, or he runs into it. And that is fine. Like I said, multiple times we have had Dak. We have to use Dak differently. I'm with you on that. I agree with you 100% on that. But I'm just saying that if the man he's throwing to saying we're open, that's not blaming multiple people. You can't decipher that into that. No, sir. No, sir.
I agree with DJ.
No, sir. If I take my car to a mechanic and I get it and it's still fucked up, I can only blame him. I can't blame the owner of the body shop.
I'm talking about it's a factory recall issue.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got that one but you.
I'm the only one with that fact. Nah, I blame that mechanic that fixed my shit. Beasley said they're open. That's crazy. We ain't even heard. We've never heard Beasley say nothing like that. Beasley has been saying all last year, nah, man, Dak's the man, man. Dak's the man. Beasley got on Twitter and took up for Dak last year. Beasley went at so many fans last year. Beasley went at fans crazy for talking about Dak last year on Twitter. I mean, Beasley went in on fans.
Quarterback.
We've never heard Beasley say, we are open. He's frustrated. Allen Hurns is frustrated. These guys are open. They running their ass off. You're only open for a split second in the NFL. We cannot look at them like Antonio Brown or Julio Jones or Odell Beckham, who can get open like, you know what I'm saying? We can't. Our version of open is a small window because those are the only good receivers. That's the best our receivers can do. And we said we got to adjust to our quarterback. Well, Dak has to adjust to his receivers. Dak has to know the limited amount of time that his receivers can get open. You don't have nobody that can really create the amount of separation you think you need, Dak. Our coach got to adjust to you. You got to adjust to your receivers. You got to know what Beasley considers open. You got to know what Tavon considers open. You got to know what Allen Hurns, Deontay Thompson, and you got to know when to throw to Michael Gallup. We can't baby you and throw everything at you without you trying to adjust to your players also. You got to know what Beasley considers open. Beasley's not going to create a big gap between him and a damn cornerback. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So just like the coaches got to adjust to what Dak can do, Dak got to adjust to what his receiver can do. Dak want his receiver to get open on what he considers open.
Amen.
And it doesn't work like that. It don't work
Amen.
like that.
Don't work like it.
Tom Brady knows when to throw.
I repeat everything fifth quarter just said.
I don't care who it is. You got to know when to throw. It's the offensive coordinator job to get the wide receiver open, the QB job to get it to the. They said they. Anyways, about Jerry Jones. I don't understand how y'all. Beasley said they're open. What are y'all saying? It's the offensive coordinator job to get them open. Okay, Beasley said they were open. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
And you know what's crazy? There's a new wide receiver coach. It ain't no sorry ass Derek Dooley no more either. It's Sanjay Lau. Sanjay Lau don't put up with that shit because his job's on the line too.
Shout out to them Simp. I appreciate Carolina for getting Reed. That's dope. Look, man, like football do, just it's a new receiver coach. If the man on the field that's running the ball, leading receiver, says we are open, apparently the scheme worked. Apparently the play worked. Get Beasley the ball. Got to set up for our live screen. Peace. Like, I just don't understand. Like, they're open. They're open. Like, you got the man that he said they're open. That ain't got nothing to do with Lanahan. Are you kidding me? Now, that's making excuses for Dak Prescott. That ain't got nothing to do with the offensive coordinator. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's just a popular thing to say now. That's just
this is coming from a guy. This was coming from a guy that played double coverage. I remember in my Tavon Austin video, I remember a statement I said for Cole Beasley, prostitutes' legs were open more than Cole Beasley. This is coming from a guy that wasn't open last year, that is open this year, and is saying that he's open this year.
He said we are open.
We the people.
Allen Hurns, who is new on this team, ain't holding his tongue.
Nope.
These guys are open.
Nope.
They are open, man.
Open like a can of worms. They're open like a can of worms, DJ.
Y'all gotta stop, man.
Hey, Brooke, I'm gonna reset my phone real quick. I'm getting some lag on here on my end. I'll be right back.
Okay. Why did Dez Butler and others criticize Lanahan? Who ain't nobody do it besides Dez and Bryce Butler? Who was others? Don't try to add people to the party. They were the only two that said it. I think Dak needs to get in and know what everybody says. Coaches, media, put the team on his shoulder. Dak, do your thing, get in the zone, and sink or swim. That's what I'm saying. Sink or swim. Take the fucking risk. Take the risk. I don't know if Zeke run the ball. Dak can run with pressure. That's what I'm saying. I don't want no design run play for Dak. I don't want no design run play for him. It's going to get figured out early. It's going to get figured out early. Take the fucking risk. Anytime Beasley or Tavon Austin have the ball, it's likely to be 6. Man, I don't know what more you want people to say. The man said they open. That's all I can go by. Short sleep. That's all I can go by. He said they open. I don't know, man. He said that. Like it's something else when fans are arguing about who's open. But when the real player comes out and say, hey, we are open, I'm done. Conversation over. I'm not going to try to decipher what I think he mean. He said they are open.
Fatality.
He said they open. Game over. Like, we still going to decipher what the player said? Now, that's ego. I know I got one, but come on, man. Beasley said they are open. That's it. How about let's just say our quarterback get better. Let's just say that. Let's just say our quarterback get better. Come on, y'all.
You know why people won't say you know, a lot of people are, you know, you can't sit there and tell me Dak's a good quarterback right now. You just can't tell me that. And a lot of people are scared to do it, to admit to it, because one game, Dak Prescott might have 350 yards. And they're like, I told you. I told you. They don't want to be wrong. They're scared to be wrong. But I want to see 350 yards consistently. Now, it's the NFL. That probably won't happen.
If Dak is getting sacked, they can still be open.
They're not understanding the words coming out of your mouth, Crown J.
No, Simp, that's cranberry juice. Read what else he said. Can't wait until the round table in the game. I can't wait, too. Dak got sacked twice, man. How many times we got to Russell Wilson?
One time.
We sacked Russell Wilson once. No. Well, we sacked him once, but he got hit right after he got hit right when he was throwing the ball. Jalen busted him up. No, we sacked him twice. What was their excuse? How did they still win? How did they still win? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all, we gotta do better, man. We gotta stop babying Dak Prescott, man.
They're scared. They want to play the "I told you so" card. They gotta.
Yeah,
Tank
sacked him and Jalen Smith sacked him. So he got sacked twice. He got sacked twice. Dak got sacked twice. Somebody tell me why did they win?
Because one team had a quarterback and the other one didn't.
Nicola, come on, man. They want 350 consistently. Then Dak isn't a QB. Then Dak isn't that QB. Exactly. Don't nobody want 350? Who wants 350 yards consistently?
You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I said because people are gonna admit, you know, they don't want to admit it because, you know, one game Dak didn't have 350 yards, and then I said, you know, if I can get that number consistently. But I was going to say it's the NFL. It won't happen. And I was going to finish to, you know, 250 yards at least. Come on. Goddamn, it's the NFL. You know, Tony Romo played 127 career games, and he only had 13 200 or less yards a game. 100, and Dak Prescott is already sitting at 11 on 35 games. Let me say that again. 127 starts for Tony Romo. 13 games, 200 yards or less. Dak Prescott, 35 games, 11 games, 200 yards or less. Come on, guys.
And see, my Cowboys family, you said 350 because you know 250 is a realistic number. So you said something unrealistic in order to make your argument plausible. But nobody is asking for 350 yards a game. Nobody is asking for that. He can't even give us 200. You can get 200 easily. 200. You can get 200 with Zeke. You can get 200 with Zeke with 25 carries, but he can't even do that. I'm not trying to go in on Dak. Please don't make me do it. That man went 3 games without scoring a touchdown last year. He just went 3 games without getting 200 yards. He's been overthrowing 3 people for 3 games. He overthrew a 6'8" tight end in the end zone wide open. Nobody on him. Is that open? Was that coaching? Was that not getting open?
Or was that the right arm of Dak Prescott?
Come on, man. What did he get sacked on that play? Come on now. I'm not here to bash Dak, but bro, you making it easy. Like Dak Beasley getting open is the quarterback. It's not the O-line. It's not Lanahan. Them boys said they are open. That's it. They are the players. Well, yards have to matter because if Dak get 3 yards, then you're gonna say something about it. So let's say yards don't matter. Say big yards don't matter. Say 300, 400-yard games don't matter because truly them type of games don't matter. But a quarterback has a standard. So we can say yards don't matter, but a quarterback has a standard.
Shit, a 40-yard pass play, I'll fall out of my chair. Shit,
Exactly.
Let's give me a 40-yard fucking pass play. Damn.
I
When's the
said
last
yards,
time
I
we've
said
seen
big
that?
yards. Come on, man. When I say yards, I said big yards. We've seen Zeke have big games and Dak still throw for over 200. So Zeke had over 20 carries and Dak still had over 200 yards. Come on now. You know what we mean when we say yards. Of course, big yards don't matter, but a quarterback has a standard. Y'all said Dez ain't had 1,000-yard receiving in this many amount of years. Y'all said Dez ain't had this many touchdowns in this many amount of years or this many catches. What is that? That's a standard. That's a standard. Wide receivers have a standard. Running back has a standard. Quarterbacks have a standard. So let's not say yards don't matter. Receivers' standards are 1,000 yards and touchdowns. Running backs are yards and touchdowns. Defensive ends are sacks. Linebackers are sacks. Safeties are interceptions. Quarterbacks have a standard, so yards do matter. Yards matter. Big yards don't matter because you can win without them. But yards matter. Once again, we finding everything to put Prescott. Man, look, man. Come on, man. Come on, my Cowboys family. Come on, man. You baby feeding them, bro. You breastfeeding them, man.
You gotta get them off the teat.
You breastfeeding them, bro. This is ridiculous. This man, his lead receiver is telling you they're open. Throw them the ball. And my cranberry juice is gone.
He don't give his receivers chances. He's scared to take a chance because it's going to give him shit. And when he don't take a chance and he has games like this, we give him shit. Just take the goddamn chance. What the fuck else do you got to lose? We're 1-2. We the first 3 games have been shit. Take a fucking chance.
Hey, like Game Time said, man, sink or swim, bro. Game Time 3D said it. Sink or swim. No excuses. Either way, own it. And that's what I'm saying, Game Time 3D. That's what I'm saying. That's what me and Football News is saying. Throw the goddamn ball. Big Ben went downfield to Antonio Brown. He knew he went open. But he also knew it was going to either be a pass interference or roughing the passer. And he got a roughing the passer. Because who don't want to sack Big Ben back on the 1-yard line? Those are the type of things you got to think about. I'm on the 1-yard line. They're going to blitz me. So even if I take a chance to throw this ball, they don't care. They want me to they want to get a sack and a safety.
You know what else? If it's fucking 3rd and 10 and you're on the opponent's fucking you're on your own fucking 30-yard line, it's 3rd and 10, fucking throw it deep. Because if it's incomplete, you still got to fucking punt. If it's intercepted, make the tackle. It's like a fucking punt. It's 3rd and 10. Make a fucking play.
Jerry Jones, the GM, said Travis Frederick was fine in week 1, going into week 1. What does that have to do with Beasley saying to open my Cowboys family? Once again, I don't understand. Jerry needs his meds. He does need his meds. But you're right. Space Cowboy, what's up? But I'm talking about what Beasley said. Beasley said that they are open. This is a problem. This is a problem. You got 2 wide receivers. One you signed for $6 million, who initially that was a Dez replacement. Let's not front. That's what they thought was the Dez replacement. And you got one guy who tore 2016 up in Beasley. Tore 2016 apart. So you got these 2 guys saying that they are open. They say they are open. What are we doing? Get them the ball. Once again, we are fans. We're not on that field. We don't know what Beasley considers open, but Dak Prescott should know. Nobody has said Dak need to be on this. Nobody has said Dak need to adjust to his receivers. Only thing we've been saying, the coaches need to use Dak Prescott's strengths, what he's good at. Dak Prescott is not doing what his receivers are good at. What Beasley considers open, Dak Prescott should know that and should get the ball to him. He's been with Beasley 2.5 years. He know what Beasley consider open. He know Beasley can catch. Beasley rarely drop balls. Rarely. Every ball Dak threw at Beasley last week, he was falling to the ground. He catch because that's how he had to go get it because Dak was throwing him low. Don't believe everything they tell you. Man, look, man. We're talking circles, man. Open is such a subjective term in the NFL. Hey, man. I don't know, man. All I know is receiver said they are open. That's all I can say. When Zeke was in college and they asked him why they lost, he said, because they didn't give me the damn ball. You know what the next game they did? They gave Zeke the goddamn ball. He ran for over 200 on Alabama. So I can only go by what a player says. Zeke said they lost because they didn't give him the damn ball in college. The next game, they gave him the fucking ball, and he ran for 200 on St. Nick defense. And I loved every second of it. And I'm not even an Ohio State fan, but I hate fucking Roll Tide. I fucking hate them. So all I know is Dak ways of opening up his college, Beasley opens in the NFL. That's true. That's true. You're right. Dak Prescott thing open is just burning the cornerback. He can comfortably throw you the ball. That's Dak Prescott mind of what open is. You can tell. It's been like that. It's always been like that. A lot of people don't even know Dak Prescott didn't come to Mississippi State as a starter. The starting quarterback got hurt. But see, I don't even want to get into that, man. Because I'm not trying to make this about Dak, man. I came here to talk about Jerry, but I had to speak on what Beasley said, man. Dak, take your shot. If it gets picked, where you'll learn something from. Exactly, game time. That's what I'm saying. Space Cowboy the road. Space Cowboy crazy, man. Hey, Football News, Game Time 3D said, Dak, take your shot. If it get picks, well, you will learn something from it. Better throw it like this the next time. Have a short memory, learn, and don't play timid. You got to take your shots. That's all we're saying. He don't take his shots. Watch the footage. He's scared. He don't trust his arm. His confidence is not there when it comes to throwing like that because he wants you to be wide open. He wants you to be wide open. Look at that pass Russell Wilson threw to Brandon Marshall with Cheeto all over him. That matters. And see what Game Time 3D just said is how Beasley's saying we are open. This is open in the NFL. Yeah, he right behind me, but put the ball in front of me. Put it over my head, and Dak don't believe he can do that. So he don't. That's why we need a new quarterback who can. It's just that simple. RPOs and Zeke run the ball can't win us no Super Bowl. I'm sorry. It's not. I don't want to hear about opening up the play action if Dak's scared to throw. Man, look, man. Jared Goff ain't had to run. Patrick Mahomes ain't had to run. I'm just saying, man. I see quarterbacks step up in the pocket or stay in the pocket, making accurate throws or just taking risk. It's just not like that no more. The linebackers are headhunting. You're gonna get Dak Prescott hurt, man. You're gonna turn him into Tony Romo. Dak has to be able to throw the ball. We got to be able to run Zeke and throw the ball. Run Zeke and throw the ball.
I still want Dak to run the ball, though.
I want Dak to run, but I don't want to see no 7, 8, 9 runs a game. You're going to get him hurt.
Well, if that's what makes us win, it makes us win. You can't argue. No one says anything when you're winning. But when you're losing,
Last week when Dak Prescott ran that first down, I was cringing, like, get down, boy. I was scared for him, dude. I was scared. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm consistent all the way through and through. I want to see Dak run when he needs to. But we can't win with RPOs and Zeke running. We can't win. No, we can't. Only thing we can win is like a few games here and there. That's not going to work because RPOs and Zeke running is going to get figured out. Like everything else we did got figured out. We do got to pass to win. It's a passing league. That's why you see on all these damn sports talk shows, everybody that fucking have a big passing game, like you got to pass to win, bro. You got to pass and run. The running game is just the I am my Cowboys family. You've been saying it. Every time you say you're gone, I still see you. But yeah, I like to see Dak run too when he has open field. Our QB makes his living throwing the ball. It's just the way it is now. That's why a lot of these QBs with no Super Bowls getting big checks because they can give you big games. I want to see a new QB coach is what I want to see. Kellen Moore is garbage as fuck. He is garbage. That's true. Dark Lucy in 88. I guess how you pronounce your name. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We do need a quarterback coach. My Cowboys family, you're right too. We do need Dak to run. I just don't want to see the kid get hurt because these linebackers are headhunting. And linebackers are now they running Zeke down now, so they're not slow no more. I just don't want to see Dak Prescott get hurt. I want to see him run too, but not as many times as people saying. Those extra carries can go to 21. Pass it to 21 in shotgun. Toss it to 21. You know what I'm saying? Just switch it up the way you give it to 21. Just switch it up sometimes. I want to see Dak run too, but only when we need him to do. Short third and 2, quarterback sneak, RPO run. Like those are the type of runs I want to see Dak run. I don't want to see Dak run on 1st and 10. I don't want to see Dak run on 2nd and 10. Lanahan needs to be on the sideline coaching Dez up while Garrett ain't working with Dak. I want to see a new QB. Yeah, I want to see a new quarterback too. I definitely want to see a new quarterback. Football news. I know we're probably going to get into this more tomorrow on the round table. Y'all know how we do every Saturday. But I'm going to ask you here anyway. How many carries you want Zeke to have? If you're talking, you're on mute. If you're talking, you're on mute. Well, since I can't hear you, I want Zeke to have 25 carries, y'all. 25 carries. I don't want no less than 25. The only way Zeke should have less than 25 is if Dak is passing like goddamn Joe Montana. That's the only way I want Zeke to have less than 25. But against Detroit, 25 carries is no excuse. Give the man the ball 25 times. These guys are number one in the past, and like Detroit ain't coming to fuck around. They held Tom Brady to 140. I'm sorry. They held Tom Brady to 140. Do y'all hear me? Like Detroit ain't coming to fuck around. And they're confident, like Football News says. Yeah. Right, King Marquise. Yeah, everybody in the chat, just type the number. How many carries you want Ezekiel Elliott to have Sunday? Just type the number in the chat. I just want to.
That's easy. That's an easy number. You ready for it?
Go ahead, bro.
25.
25. That's what I said. Hey, Simp, we say that every week, Simp. They ain't gave us Rico yet, man. They tried to give us Rico. Dak overthrew him in the end zone. He's 6'8". I don't know how you do that. But that's just an easy carry. That's just an easy carry, man. Hold up, I got a message from my Cowboys family. It's a mixture of things. No trust in these wide receivers trying to protect the ball. not seeing the open ones and poor play called into blame for the woes of the offense. The good news is the problems are fixable if they can go back to the basics and back to the fundamentals. I'm reading my Cowboys family this, and it's not just Dak, fellas. The Space Cowboys back bottom. Oh, it's not just Dak, fellas. It's a mixture of things. Man, look, receivers getting open and not getting the ball is the quarterback. 20 plus. All right, game time 3. It got to be 20 plus. Against Detroit, who held Tom Brady to 140. Now, don't get me wrong. Detroit also they also lost to the 49ers. And they lost to the Jets. So, you know, we can beat them. We can beat them because they lost to Sam Darnold and Jimmy G. They lost to Jimmy G. Now Jimmy G is a good quarterback. He's okay. But it doesn't mean that they can beat us, and them beating Tom Brady doesn't mean that. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're gonna beat them, and them beating Tom Brady don't mean that they're gonna beat us. But one thing we have to know: Dak Prescott has to play football. Dak Prescott is literally playing for his job. Ezekiel Elliott's job is safe. Prescott is playing for his job. If Prescott doesn't ball this year, he will not be a starter on nobody's team next year. You can put money on that. You can put money on that. If Prescott and look where Matt Patricia coming from. Are you kidding me? He came from New England. Come on, y'all. Like Space Cowboy 17. We need to draft Justin Herbert from. I'm not a fan of this QB class. I'm with you, Space Cowboy. I'm not either, Space Cowboy. I don't know what's up.
That's it.
Class.
The name drop Space Cowboy just put. He's from Oregon, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he has to enlist first.
That was Marquise put it. Space Cowboy said he's not a king of this. He's not a fan of this QB class. I'm not either. I'm not either. I'm not really. We almost need a veteran and a free agency because this QB class ain't. I'm not a fan of it either.
But I mean, who's a decent veteran though?
I don't know because most of them already got their checks where they at, so that's tough too. I don't know though, but I don't know. It's tough. It's just hard, y'all, because Herbert is number 1. He's 6'6", 225. 40 time is 4.72. He's projected as a first rounder. Like, and who needs a first round quarterback besides us? Because we need one. But Auburn got a good guy coming out of there too, though. Auburn got that Jarrett guy. They got that Jarrett guy. He's a good one. He's projected. He's good too. But I'm with Space Cowboy. I'm not a fan of this class. I'm not a fan of this class. Mike White.
Somebody's stock will rise.
Somebody start what? Roll Tide. Space Cowboy. Tua. Yeah, Marquise, you know, I've been seeing you talking about him on a couple of my my live screens. I'm gonna have to go and check him out, bro. I'm gonna go check out some of his highlights because I've been seeing you talk about it. So I'm gonna go watch some of his highlights, bro. I'm definitely gonna check it out, dog. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, Space Cowboy Tua, my Cowboys fan, not my Cowboys family. Football news. I'm gonna send you Tua highlights. He's from Alabama. He's a quarterback. I'm gonna send you some of his highlights. Oh my God. He's special.
That's the one that came in during that championship game last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. They benched Jalen Hurts and put him in, and he won the game. And he's been balling already. He's gonna be good.
I heard his name last year. I don't keep up with college ball, so there should be damn teams to keep up with.
I'm mad you don't keep up. Let's keep up with the SEC, man. Yo,
I don't even know how to spell that.
SEC. You silly.
What's the number to 911?
Well, you tricked me right then too. Yeah, Tua is something different. He's a baller, and I'm not even a fan of that. Oh, this man getting food again.
Let me get a Freddy's California burger combo.
So number 3?
Yep, with no onions.
Lettuce and Freddy sauce?
Yeah, Freddy sauce, please. No onions.
No onions?
Yep.
And what's drink?
Medium water.
Okay. Anything else?
Freddy's hot sauce, I guess, on there.
Herbert is the best QB in the class.
No, the Freddy hot sauce.
On
Oh, the hot sauce. Like spicy sauce?
Yep.
Alex,
And
ooh.
a hot dog with just ketchup on it.
Hey, boom, is Drew Lock from Missouri?
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so number 3 was no onion, medium fry.
Oh, yeah, I'm an SEC guy, man. AJ Brown from Ole Miss. I like AJ Brown, big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Space Cowboy, that's a good comment. He might be another Alex Smith. He might be.
Thank you.
That's a good comment, Space Boy. Yeah, he getting food again, Space Cowboy. Oh my God.
What
Football
happened?
news, bro. You finna grub?
No, my wife is. I ate Chinese food today.
Oh, what you get?
Chicken fried rice, egg roll, and some sesame chicken.
Hit the spot.
They get the chickens from their backyard.
No, Sim. I'm ready for a quarterback right now. I'm sick and tired of this process. I'm sick and tired of it.
You watch the NFL?
Huh?
You watch football?
Yeah, I do.
Who's your team?
Seahawks.
I can't talk to you.
Oh, Lord.
Why? Who did Cowboys?
Yep.
Yeah, I like Cowboys too.
But you can't like two teams?
Oh, I can.
Why can you?
I can.
How is that any validation of
Because it just depends on who's playing.
what if they play each other like last week?
Then I go for Seahawks. They won
Boo!
anyway, so you can't talk.
Oh, okay.
They won.
I'll just get my food and shut up.
Dak should have worked with Carson Palmer, brother.
The hot one.
Morris. Right, bro. Desmond, you are so, bro. This is what I was saying. But look what he was doing in the offseason. Football News muted that damn thing so he can ask for that girl phone number. Look at what he did in the offseason. He was buying water gun dildos. Instant dislike. Dallas Cowboys fan 1980. Appreciate it, bro. I can't do this. Hey, 1980. Did you see what Jerry said? He said, Dak reminds him. He said Dak has similarity to Jared Goff. He said our offense reminds him of the Rams offense. He also said they had Tavon last year. We got Tavon this year. Like, that's supposed to fucking mean something. Hey, Space Cowboy Football News. You over there eating again?
Oh, it ain't for me.
Yeah. He muted it. He muted it just so he can ask for some extra fries.
Some extra fries with some ketchup.
And I know where them fries going.
Ambar Garcia, where you at?
Yeah, boom. Jerry
Ambar
Jones.
Garcia.
Yeah, Jerry tripping. Boy. Jerry
Boy.
said, excuse me, Al Davis.
What happened? What'd he say?
Oh no.
Breathe.
1980 called Jerry Jones Al Davis. Oh shit.
He looks like an outdated cup of milk.
Goddamn Al Davis. That's so funny. That's hilarious. We them boys, Jerry, right? We can't score at the Rams' rate of offense. Exactly, Jacob. Jerry, like Football News said, it's just him trying to rally fans. But Jerry, fans are fed up with your shit. We're not buying your shit. We watch football, and we're nowhere close to Sean McVay, Jared Goff, or that offense. We're not even close to that fucking offensive line.
I'll trade a first-round pick for Sean McVay.
I know that's right. And we damn sure not close to them goddamn receivers. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? They got Cook over there. They got fucking Cooper Kupp. We're nowhere near close to them. Rams got a better version of Tavon with Brandon Cook. Exactly. Yeah, boom. He trying to make headlines. We ain't buying that shit. We ain't buying that shit. I'm tired of you comparing Dak to Jared Goff and Cam Newton. We need to compare Dak to Dak. That's what we need. We need our coaches to have that boy ready to go play. That man ain't gonna have a fucking job next year, and they're gonna blame it on him because these fucking terrible ass coaches ain't developed Dak, and Dak crazy ass didn't try to develop his damn self. If my investment is slipping, I'm gonna get on his ass. If my investment is on vacation buying dildo water guns, I'm getting on his ass. A guy I'm projected to pay $25-30 million a year, I'm gonna get home. Don't tell me he worked out with them damn receivers. They went to Florida and tossed the ball around. I'm about to get continuity, getting to know each other. Give me a fucking break. I can get to know you at the fucking start while we practicing, going over new plays and route, getting a better connection. Hey, 19, did you see Beasley? He said, hey, we open. He said, we're open. Him and the $6 million kid, Alan Hearn, they said, we're open. This offseason, Dak Prescott, you should have been working with them to understand what they mean by they are open. I know one thing, Dak better get rid of the ball. He got to, bro. He's holding it too long, longer than any other quarterback. He's holding it way too long. He's holding it way too long. We're not going to win like that. Detroit's the number one pass stop defense in the NFL. Detroit is number one. They held Tom Brady to 140. Those comeback routes Lanahan designed, Lanahan, we don't need that. You know I'm getting at your ass too. We don't need that, Lanahan. Not this fucking week. And Lanahan gonna have the nerve to say, oh, we've been working on some things. It's gonna be fun. What the fuck did you do in the offseason then? You had to go get your ass kicked by Seattle to know you need something new? You done?
They got to put Dak Prescott on the titty. I mean, come on.
You had to go fucking lose to Seattle to say you had to change up and work on some shit? We ain't gonna see shit new. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be fun. Fuck that. Win. Why you had to go work on something new? You had to get your ass kicked by Seattle to know that you needed something new with your third-year quarterback and running back man.
You know what they're gonna do? Jet sweep Tavon Austin. That's it.
Exactly.
Shit, they might even put Dak out wide and run a wildcat offense.
What you get? What you get, Marquise? Dak or Zeke? Watching T. Romo highlights made me do a lot of thinking, guys. Shaking my head. I know. Do y'all think locker room split? I think the receivers are pissed, and I think they didn't talk amongst each other, and the two veterans spoke out about it. I think Allen Hurns and Beasley was just fed up with fans blaming them, saying this receiver core is weak. I say it's weak. And Beasley came out and said, man, look, we open. What you want us to do? He said, we open. I chose Zeke because I trust him long term. Let me ask you this, though. Zeke got to get it together, too, man. Him and Dak was in the offseason, but doing just silly shit, man. Dak Prescott drinking. No, he's not a drinker. Just listening to Zeke. Come on, Zeke coming in the game sluggish. He trying to run into shape. Damn, every game is hard for our Cowboys. Why? Terrible coaches, terrible head coach, terrible offensive coordinator, mediocre quarterback, mediocre offensive line, no-name receivers. There you go.
The no-name wide receivers are open. The offensive line only allowed 2 sacks.
Yep. Can't disagree.
Mediocre quarterback, that's a bit lenient.
Dak is standing there holding that ball too long, y'all. Somebody said it earlier. Dak's thinking, Dak's mind of open is what he saw in college. He doesn't know what NFL open looked like. 1980 can attest to this. NFL open is almost non-existent. You just got to take risk and know where to put the ball to your receiver. Cornerbacks make a lot of money to stay with the receiver. You're rarely going to get 100% open. That really doesn't exist in the NFL. You have to take risk. Super Bowls comes with risk. Tom Brady take risks. Big Ben, Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, Russell Wilson last week, he threw a ball to Brandon Marshall with Cheeto all over him because he know open don't exist when Cheeto over there. You just got to take that risk. And Dak Prescott definition of open is not the NFL's open. Dak Prescott expecting people to be 5 yards apart. Okay, Marquise said that. It don't work like that, Dak. You just got to throw the ball. What Beasley considered open is him in front of the damn cornerback and you to put the ball over his goddamn head. If they lose this Sunday, the team and the fan base are going to turn on each other. I'm trying to stay on the low. I don't want to get beat. Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you, 19. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I'm chilling. I'm just gonna do my thing and not really just go to war with nobody. If we lose, I'm just gonna do my damn after game round table, do my video. I know Football News gonna do his, you gonna do yours, Space Cowboy gonna do his, my Cowboys family gonna do their videos, everybody gonna do their videos, all Cowboy fans, and it's just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to war with nobody over this shit because the war ain't amongst us, it's amongst the Cowboys. They got a war within their organization themselves that they need to fix. We ain't got no room to argue with each other. No room at all. NFL should have a coaching drill. Yes, Jacob. Yes. Yes, they should. NFL should have a coaching draft. They should. Oh, my God. Leave lose, everybody gonna die. I know Space Cow. Hey, look, man. This how I see it, y'all. When we lose, I be pissed. But I tell myself, these motherfuckers are going home to mansions and millions of dollars, man. So they'll be all right. You know, I want my team to win, though. But I want a new quarterback. I'm not gonna change that. I want a new quarterback that can give us the deep ball we need. We should have got a number one receiver in the draft. We should have got a number one receiver in the draft. I'm sorry, y'all. We should have got one. This is not it. Dak Prescott didn't mind. Whether Dez Bryant dropped the ball, interception, all the interception was his fault. Dak Prescott trusted throwing it to 88. He trusted throwing it to 82 because he knew there was more reliability in those two guys than anybody else. In 2016, he trusted Beasley. But see, that's because Beasley was wide open in Dak's eyes, what open meant. Beasley was that in 2016. In 2017, guys figured Beasley out, and he wasn't so open as he was in 2016, and Dak Prescott doesn't see that. Dak Prescott tunnel vision is a guy being 3-4 yards apart from a guy, and that's just not what the NFL is about. DJ, what do you think of David Shaw being a head coach next year? I don't know. We play bipolar. I said that last week. I said this is a bipolar ass team. DJ, I'm worried about this game because Dak throws the ball late sometimes, and Darius Slay will pick it off. It's like 1986. He hesitates. He second guesses his throw, and by the time he finally think about throwing, it's too late. It's either interception, overthrown, underthrown, or just bat it down. We need LV because of Lee. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we do. He did okay, though, Space Cow. Fucking 11 tackles, 6 solos. I like LVE. People think I gave him shit because of who he was. No, I knew who he was. I knew he became Boise State. My pops was Boise State fan, so I knew who LVE was. I was just mad because that's where we picked him. Even scouts were like, damn, Cowboys could have waited. He was going to be there the next round. He was still going to be. LVE would have still been there second round. He wasn't going to go nowhere. We should have got a safety. We should have got a safety still. We still should have got a goddamn safety. I don't care what nobody say. Kayvon cost us a touchdown. I wish Cheeto could have pushed his man to the inside and gave Kayvon a better chance, but Kayvon cost us a touchdown. And that's Christian Sharp for trusting Kayvon to play on the ball. He know Kayvon is a box safety. I didn't like that. I definitely didn't like that, but we got to clean up a lot of mistakes Sunday. Prescott is definitely playing for his job this year after going 9-7. He's playing for his job. It's not years ago when we went 8-8, and Romo still has his security. Prescott is playing for his job. It's just that simple. We're going to need a scapegoat, and it's going to be Lanahan and Prescott probably. It's probably be Lanahan first. I think if we lose Sunday, Lanahan is out of here. I really do believe that. What do you think, Football News? Is he still here?
Absolutely. Yep. If this is a first league stopping the pass defense right here. If Linehan, decides to and they're 32nd in run, so if he decides that passing is the better option with those stats I just gave you, he's gone, bro. He has to be gone. If not, this is the dumbest fucking coaching staff in the National Football League.
Yeah, Space Cowboy.
The dumbest.
Space Cowboy, they would have did if he was available and they did that. Oh, you goddamn right. I'd have lost my shit. That can't. Kayvon can't cover. That's not his job. He's a box safety. He's good down there too. He can't cover. I said that in February. Me and Football News went at it when I said I didn't trust Kayvon. I said it in February. I said it. He's not. It's just not his game. Not saying he can't get there, but he didn't develop behind a veteran safety to learn. The Cowboys, most of the Cowboys players learn on the job. You can't be an on the job learner. There's only certain fields where you can be an on the job learner. I was in an on the job learning field back in the day when I was truck driving. That's an on the job learning type thing. But you know what? There was a trainer in the passenger seat that made sure I didn't fuck up, hit nobody, stall out in traffic, hit a curb turning. So on that on the job learning, I still had a trainer in the truck with me for 4 fucking weeks. You know what I'm saying? On the job learning is not good when there's no trainer there. Kayvon didn't have a veteran safety to teach him. Barry Church got the fuck out of town. And when it played well, he was appreciated. Now he looks like a whole different goddamn safety. Barry Church looks scary sometime over there. Barry Church last year, and they called a bullshit play on him when he hit Gronk. It was bullshit. You know, Barry Church is a different guy now. The Cowboys have a lot of on-the-job training type players, on-the-job learners. Like, you know what I'm saying, 1980? Even though we learned on the job, we had a goddamn trainer in that passenger seat to make sure we had our shit together. And they didn't let us go until they was confident, until they called a fucking dispatch and safety. Yeah, it's time for this man to upgrade as a solo driver. But until then, you had a fucking trainer. And that's how the Cowboys should be. But they didn't. When Dak was learning behind Romo, when Romo was in his ear, 13-3. The next year, 9-7. This year, 1-2. Not over 200 yards a game. Kayvon is bullshit. I said it back in the day, and it's not, don't knock the Kayvon. I just know he didn't have time to learn behind somebody that could teach him what to do. Neither did Jeff Heath, neither did Byron Jones. Byron Jones is way better at corner because that's his natural position. He's way better. We had strides and tribulation with Jeff Heath because it took him years to be able just to get 1-2 interceptions a goddamn year. And he still ain't where he need to be a strong safety. He still ain't where he need to be. But where he is now, look how long he's been with us. And he's only just now getting good because he had nobody to teach him. And he had to learn through fucking up for 4 damn years. It's just the Cowboys, man. They don't develop nobody. They want you to come in ready. Zeke was ready. First rounder, ready. They didn't have to do nothing but hand him the ball. That's it. They don't develop no damn body. In the offseason, everybody is home. Jerry at home. Garrett at home. They're not talking to the players. They see the players in OTA, training camp, preseason, regular season start. That's when they see the players. They don't develop nobody. It's just not what the Cowboys do. They never have. Think about it back in the day. We didn't need to develop Emmett. What? We didn't need to develop Dion, Aikman. I mean, Aikman started out rocky. We didn't need Irvin. We didn't need to develop none of these fucking dudes. That big-ass elephant offensive line. Boy, that great wall, them big old fat jokers, everybody over 300 pounds. Shit. Boy, we have to develop none of that. And Jerry wants it like that.
You can say they developed Tony Romo, though. They let him sit on the bench for 3 years.
Why they didn't develop him? They just let him sit there because they were too stubborn to put him in.
They developed Miles Austin.
Huh?
Miles Austin was on the team for 3 years before he had an outburst. They developed him.
They didn't develop him. He just got better. And I mean, think about it. Like, think about that O-line. Think about that O-line. The Cowboys don't know what Jerry Jones wants, what he had back then, but he wanted with undrafted 4th and 5th round players and players that have been on 6-7 teams. He wanted to create what he had in the 90s. A lot of 1st round picks, 2nd round picks with undrafted guys, 3rd, 4th, 5th round guys that have been to 4 or 5 teams. And he want to create that same magic and get on the radio every morning and say, I got confidence in this team. I know who we are. I know what we can be. I've seen it. We like this team. Well, you tell me this. You just tell me this. Do the Patriots, Green Bay, Vikings, Saints, fucking any other good team in the NFL, even the Eagles, do they get on the radio and say we similar to another goddamn team? No, they do not. They do not say our quarterback. They don't say it.
No, sir.
You know, Carson Wentz, he got similarities of so-and-so. Or, you know, our offensive line is like Tom Brady. Nobody does that. Who the fuck says that type of shit? No one gets on the fucking radio and says that, man. That's a prop. This team is crazy. Jerry Jones a crazy old bat. Lanahan is trash. Garrett is trash. They all need to go. This the only owner that does a fucking interview every goddamn morning and talks out his dusty ass about nothing and lies. He lies. No other team get on the radio and talk about, oh, we like this offense. You know why they don't do that? Because they feel like they the fucking best offense. Every week the Cowboys are saying, we know who the team are, we know who we are, we believe in each other, we just gotta watch them and get better. Every fucking week. You know how many weeks last year I got tired of hearing that shit? Dak getting his goddamn receiving ass hairline up there talking about, oh, we just gotta get better. I know what this team are, I know what we're capable of. When are you gonna show me the capability? When am I gonna see it? When? Every week we lose and you getting up there saying the same shit. I know what the team are, I know we got in the locker room, we seen it. When are you gonna show us? Because at practice, y'all are like the goddamn offensive almighty. Get the goddamn game and nothing happens. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, Payton and Parcells develop Romo. You're right. You're right. But we ain't got that no more. We ain't got that no more, man. It's just gone. It's just gone. This man gets on the radio and compares us to other teams that are undefeated and shit. Other teams that just beat us 2 days. Panthers beat us. He got on the radio and said, we like Cam. We didn't play like fucking Cam. He said we like the Rams. We don't play like them. He said the offense like, what? No. We got undrafted third and fourth round players. Player Deontay Thomas, who's been on 6 teams. Offensive line broke the fuck down. Travis Frederick, his football career could be over. Who knows? Zach Martin, knee still balled up. He getting bull rushed because his knee still fucked up. Connor Williams, who they didn't try to put no weight on him in the offseason. When they drafted him, they didn't put no fucking weight on him. He damn near looked smaller than he did when he got drafted. Am I lying? He damn near looked smaller than he did when he got drafted. They didn't put him on no health plan, no workout plan. They go to the gym, they work out with the team, they put it on Instagram, and they go to fuck home. No discipline on this goddamn team. No discipline, no requirements, no standards by the coaches for the players. That's why fucking Gregory gave Jason Garrett the death stare when he called his name. Like, motherfucker, I know you didn't call my name. Yeah, I did it. And I'm going to sit down and I'll be at practice next week and I'm not missing the game. You're not going to discipline me, boy. Serious, man. Every fucking game, that's all we got. Well, we know we got in the locker room. We trust these guys. We believe in one another. We know what we can do. When are you going to do? Show me. Show me. As a true fan who's seen this team in his glory, show me, man. God almighty. I think anybody could develop Dak, Buddy Johnson if they wanted to, if they had the capability. If Dak was with Sean Payton over there, bro, he would be behind Drew Brees becoming a beast. 1980, am I lying? Football News, am I lying? By the time Drew Brees left, Dak would be an animal.
Oh, yeah. Hell, I think Dak Prescott would do good under Andy Reid, too.
He would.
Look what he did with Patrick Mahomes in 1 year.
There you go, bro. There you go. There you go. Jerry says stuff like that to keep them on the headlines. He knows he's the worst GM ever. He don't give a fuck. Dollars are coming in. It don't matter. He rushes down after a win or loss to talk to the media. He'd be on the radio station the next morning to run his fucking mouth. This is Jerry. But I tolerated Jerry when we were winning Super Bowls with it. Granted, I only physically remember knowingly what I was watching on the last Super Bowl we won, but even the one before that, I watched it with my parents, but I didn't really know much about football. But the very last one, that whole season, I was in tune with every player, coach. I was in tune with every fucking thing. And it was so rough back then. We didn't have social media, Twitter to watch guys practice. We had football on Sunday, and we had to wait a whole nother fucking Sunday to watch another goddamn game. But it was so exciting to see the Cowboys goddamn team that, man, it was so goddamn good. That's what I'm saying, Game Time 3D. Show me. Stop saying you believe in the guys in the locker room. Show me, man. We believe in what we got. We trust. Like, shut the fuck up with that shit. Play ball. Play ball. Zeke, stop dropping balls, man. Tyron Smith, oh boy, abused Tyron last week. He abused him. Abused him. Fucking insane, man. You put Dak behind fucking Andy Reid or Andy Reid or Sean Payton and put him behind them veteran quarterbacks. That will come out of animal. I'm telling you, he would have. Dak's hairline is better than mine. Oh, 1980. Oh my God. Hey, he loses it though, 1980. He is about to be gone. Zeke, take the fucking nose ring out, do something with your hair, shave the beard, and play ball. You got 127 last week. I want to see 140 this week. Play Rico Gathers. That's coaching. That's coaching. Receiver saying they are open, that's not coaching. That's not coaching. Even years where we lost games badly, Tony Romo executed. You can put that shit on coaches. Tony Romo threw a lot of interceptions because he took risk, but you cannot say Tony Romo wasn't a great quarterback. And DCFN was a big Romo fan. Am I right, bro?
It's all about the number 9, brother. It's all about number 9. I miss number 9. Damn. He's been in the league. I was 13 years old, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I ain't trying to give it all night because we got the round table tomorrow. But man, it's just so frustrating to lose game and to hear our owners say this type of stuff, to get on the radio and compare it. Do you understand? He's comparing us to teams that are winning. He think fans are stupid and naive. You could fool us before the social media era, Jerry, but you can't fool us, brother. People are in tune to what's going on.
I'm telling you, it's all about business. Jerry Jones trying to keep the business afloat.
1980 said he missed him too, man. I know, man. I bet that football life really put a lot of shit in perspective about Romo. I haven't watched it. I gotta watch. Like, it was just so much. It was so much. And I'm telling y'all, I did not want to make this is not about a Dak thing, because I want Dak to be good because he's my quarterback on my team.
Halfway through the Romo football life, I was front and center watching it on the TV. My wife comes over here, puts her hand on my shoulder, and she's like, "Are you crying yet?" And I was like, "Not yet."
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, man. I mean, it just sucks, y'all. It just sucks. Like, y'all gotta understand. I'm just so frustrated. Y'all, man. This man gets on the radio and compares us to winning teams. He compared us to a 3-0 team who threw for 365 and 5 touchdowns last night. He compared Dak to that man. He compared Dak to a first rounder. Jerry is crazy. He is crazy. Oh my God. I want to get Jerry a crane kick. Y'all know what the crane kick is. Y'all seen Karate Kid when he put his hands up and picked his leg up and kicked? That's a fucking crane kick. I want to get Jerry Jones one of them. Right in his fucking chin. As soon as he take a sip of that fucking disgusting ass liquor he drank, I'm gonna kick him right in his goddamn chin. I DVR'd it, haven't watched it yet. I don't want to be pissed off. I feel you, bro. You think Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan are stunned Dak's Prescott growth? They ain't stunned it. They didn't stun it. Because right now, Dak Prescott has been in the league 3 years, and ain't nobody finna put Dak behind their offense talking about helping him grow after 3 years. They'd rather go in the draft and get a rookie and grow them. Dak Prescott is going to be a backup, man. If he don't have a winning season, he's going to be fired. I mean, Lanahan's going to be fired. Dak going to have a backup. I think if we don't win this game, Lanahan's going to be out of here. If you're not out of here, he won't be in charge of play calling. And he going to have a fucking nerve to say, yeah, we got some new stuff. It's going to be fun. What the fuck you got new after all this time? What the fuck you got new? What have you been working on that you ain't been had? Sean Payton don't need nothing new. Sean McVay don't need nothing new. Why? Because they already good at what the fuck they do. Them guys got enough plays to fool your ass for a whole motherfucking season. And you don't. And it's not going to be nothing new you bring in. Like Football News said, jet sweep is just going to be a different time. They probably, instead of going left, they might go right. That's all they're going to have. Instead of going left, they might go fucking right. You're not going to see nothing new. You're not going to see nothing new. Only thing you might see new, they might use goddamn Tavon as a running back. But you will not see nothing fucking new. You can bet your ass on that. Ain't shit going to be new. Not shit. It's
not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. I'm just so sick of it, dude. I'm just so sick of it, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. When I be going off, y'all, it be because I be mad because I love this fucking team. Y'all don't understand. I be mad, man, and I like, how dare you fucking be in the, like, do what you want in the off seasons, but when it's time to get ready for football, you get ready for football. You get ready for football, man. That's what you fucking do. And I keep relating this shit to truck driving because that was my profession and somewhat still is. When you about to deliver a fucking load, when you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is you do your fucking pre-trip. You probably already got your load. You set your fucking GPS. And if everything flows good, man, you good. You don't do your pre-trip, you have a fucking blowout, your truck flip, you wreck, that's your fucking fault. This team did not get ready for the Seahawks. They did not get fucking ready. They went to practice, did the same motherfucking thing. They said they tried to use Cooper Rush as a simulation of Russell Wilson. Do you know what they did last year? They tried to use Jamil Showers as a simulation of Russell Wilson. You know what fucking Seattle Seahawks did to try to get a simulation of Dak Prescott? Nothing. It's fucking dumb.
Gatorade bottle. That's probably what they used.
Oh
Drink that
God.
shit up.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's crazy, y'all. I got a lot of college football tomorrow. We got an early game Sunday. I'm kind of happy about the early game, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know 1980 don't like them early games. I like Jake Browner from the Washington Huskies. I'm telling y'all, I feel bad for him because he don't even understand why he gets his ass up there every week and talk about he know what they got in the locker room. Like he said on every loss that we had last year, he didn't even understand how he playing for his job. And what else you don't understand, boy, you playing for them goddamn endorsements. Those endorsements came from 13-3, brother. You're 9-7 last year. Don't be 8-8, Dak Prescott. What's up, Wang? Don't be 8-8, Dak. You don't want 8-8, bro. You don't want 7-9. Because by our schedule, whoo-wee. No, Dez ain't coming back, brother. I doubt it. They brought Bryce back. They got Bryce for $700,000.
Veteran minimum.
And Dez Bryant is not taking no $700,000, so they probably ain't gonna bring him back.
Let's say they did bring him back. How much money do you think they would offer him?
$3 million.
He turned down $5 million. You think he'll do it just because it's the Cowboys?
He turned down $5 million because he thought other teams have been jumped by now. Dez ain't got a job.
Oh, Dez Bryant.
Honestly, he got humbled. I don't think ego-wise, he needed to be humbled, but I don't think Dez Bryant was bad enough for the Cowboys to cut him. That was bullshit, in my opinion.
It's the cap hit, though. $16 million.
And look what Tyron Smith making. Look how he playing. Look how he fucking playing for what he's making. Broke back ass, big, tall, Jolly Green Giant motherfucker.
He ain't making $16 million.
Shit, he making close to it.
Let me go look. I'll be right back.
And Dez was making $12 million, by the way. He could have made 16. Dez back next year with Romo and Sean Payton. Ha! Wayne, go be your dream and wake up. Wake up. Only way Dez is coming back if Lanahan is gone. That could be true. And Sean Lee. We can use 88 out there. I'm telling y'all. I don't care what y'all say. We can use 88 out there, man. We can use 88. Man, this is ugly. This is ugly, y'all. This is ugly, man.
Oh, I take that back. After all those restructures and shit, he's making $18 million.
Exactly.
God,
they pushed a lot of money back. And
all that goddamn restructure.
And now he's getting it. And he's making $18 million and steady getting beat.
You know how much the cap space is if we cut him? $537.
Look at that. Hey, guys, if we fire Red Bay and Scott Lanahan, who do you want to come in and work under Jerry? In my opinion, I said always, I want Jim Harbaugh as a head coach.
Who can tolerate Jerry is the question.
I guess that's what 1980 is saying, work under Jerry. I don't know, bro. Nobody. I don't know, bro. Jim Harbaugh is I would love him, bro. Like, but I don't know, man.
You talking about
I
the
don't know about
Wolverine head coach?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
He's a great coach.
Dude, he lost the 49er locker room. Went to a Super Bowl and lost his goddamn locker room.
He lost to his brother, man. It's all good.
The younger brother at that. Damn.
It don't matter, man.
That's a punch in the gut losing to you. You used to kick his ass in the front yard, and he whoops your ass on national television.
Yep. Yeah, he did, but it was 49ers and it was Baltimore. But that's who I would want because he's a good playmaker. He's really good. I guess I could do him as offensive coordinator because he's good at plays. He's good at hiding stuff. Dak about to make $25 million a year. That's my biggest fear. Dak is not going to make $25 million a year.
He might. That's the standard.
He won't make it. You know, Jerry might give it to him and still say
that's a quarterback minimum wage.
You know, it is, and that's why people telling me I can't want my quarterback to have a standard as far as how much he throw.
Yeah, you got a standard wage, you got a standard procedure, you got a standard play. Fucking do it.
There you go, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm saying, man. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Shit. That's the type of shit.
Man, I ain't gonna be able to sleep Saturday night, dude.
I know we got that.
I ain't gonna be able to.
Game.
I ain't gonna be. No, it's just I'm gonna be so goddamn nervous. I'm more nervous than I ever been in my goddamn life. I got butterflies right now. I got knots in my stomach right now thinking about Sunday's game.
I hear you, bro. I had to desensitize myself to Jerry's stuff and this result. To put it politely, a few years ago, I wasn't good to talk to after a loss. I had to change that. I had to find the zone. I feel you, man. I'm just watching the game. Game Time 3D said that.
Game Time 3. Is he new?
He been here for the last 3-4 lives, and he interacted in the chat the whole time. So I salute him.
Well, thank you, Game Time.
Yep. That's the one that said he lost a couple inches because of the back surgery. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, I'm like, and it's crazy because people think I don't hate Dak Prescott. This is the star. Y'all says about the star. I want the best.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. It's not that we hate Dak Prescott. It's that we are fanatics. Fanatics give out good opinions, bad opinions, extreme thoughts, extreme criticism. And it's our job as fans. We invest. You don't own stock. We don't own stock in the Cowboys. But I'm wearing a Dallas Cowboy sweater right now. I got fucking handfuls of jerseys and shirts. I wear a Dallas Cowboy shirt every fucking day.
Yes,
even under my work shirt, I wear a Cowboy shirt. We invest. I put time. Sunday night after we lost, and the next day, I talked Dallas Cowboy football for 7 fucking hours of how this team can get better. You know, we are fanatics. Just because I'm shitting on Dak right now because he's shitting on us, he's shitting on that star, we can criticize him. It ain't that we're hopped off the Dak bandwagon or this, that, or the other. We are fans. It's our job to be critical in bad moments, and it's our job to be praising them in good moments. We flow with the ocean of this football team. And when the tides curve and they build a hurricane, shit, we're gonna blow your ass up with some goddamn criticism. Am I wrong or am I right, DJ? Let me get an amen.
Absolutely right. Amen, brother. Deshaun Thompson in here. What's going on?
Deshaun Thompson a fool, man. he lives up there and over there Washington D.C. area, and he Snapchat me. He Snapchat me and he said, he goes, man, I can't even talk about these Cowboys, man. Everybody's making fun of me at work. Thompson cracks me up, man. He cracks me the hell up.
I got this gorilla case on my phone. This motherfucker won't break for shit. Bit crazy.
Goddamn. It looks like he got the codes to the goddamn atomic bombs with that motherfucker. Holy shit. He got the button. He about to set some shit off.
Only me and Trump got the codes, man. Only me and Trump. I want a Super Bowl so bad, Will, brother. Absolutely correct, bro. He said, Game Time said, you're absolutely correct, man. You guys have a right to be upset. That's all we're saying, bro. We just huge fans that be pissed the fuck off when we lose, because I hate to see my team lose, y'all. We've been a laughing stock. We are riding a wave of 5 Super Bowls. Like 1980 posted a pic the other day of this boy. So I got 5 rings, and it showed like another grown version of, hey, I got 5 rings. Like, we riding a wave of that shit.
Yeah, that was me.
Dang,
That posted
this
that.
game is too damn early.
Noon, right after church. Right after church, you gotta run home.
Praise the Lord.
Can't be a Catholic with this game. That preacher gonna hold you up. You gotta be a Baptist, a Pentecostal, in order to make this game on time.
Yeah, you can't be a Christian either, because the pastor always say, "Nah, I ain't gonna be too much longer." As soon as he get one person shouting, he had you another 3 hours. Like, damn, pastor, the game finna come on. Yeah, y'all know how the black preachers is, boy. They get to preaching, they get to sweating and singing. The church gets fired
Just
up.
the choir itself is 2 hours.
1980 said, "Can't take a nap." No, you can't. Not for this, bro.
You can't sleep on the Cowboys. You can't sleep on the like you said. What does he always say? Don't. Who says you can't sleep on the Oh, that's Mark Holmes. Never mind. Fuck Mark Holmes.
Don't do that. Don't be like that.
Telling you, that doll's bad luck. I got a Joe Bujo. I buried it in the backyard. I put a cross over it. That voodoo doll's bad luck.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God, I can't wait till the 7 o'clock game Sunday. Oh, Ravens and Steelers. Oh, Lord, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait for this noon game. 5th quarter Cowboys. The noon game.
Oh, my God, the Saints are going to stomp the Giants. NFC East. Who else? Eagles and the Titans. Who Washington got? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, y'all. It's gonna be a can't take it. Let me see, Deshaun, what you say? Yo, it's the truth for those these Skins fans making my life hard as well. Can't even go to the grocery store without them getting disrespect. Fuck the Skins fans. Fuck Alex Smith. And where's Fat Rob? He's not even on their team no more, is he? Fuck them. We've been beating them since Dak been here. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Another one.
Fuck them. But yeah, man, I just want to I want to win. Like, I don't give like. It's just so hard for me to think that Dak Prescott can really get. Look, I don't think Dak get us to a Super Bowl. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, Rob Kelly is. I just don't think Dak can get us to a Super Bowl. I don't think he has the intangibles to take. I don't think he has the arm. I don't think he has the confidence in himself to make big throws when you're maybe 3rd and 6 and they're prepared for you to give it to Zeke. I just don't think that Dak can step back and make that big throw, nor do I think we have the receiver to go get the big catch. And I really think this offense has to be blowed up. We're paying Tyron Smith, who's giving us poor play $18 million fucking dollars. See, people always talked about what Dez was making, but they forget his offense take up so much of the cap. It's so ridiculous.
You got to invest in the right things, though.
When it was time to win a Super Bowl, we blew it. When that offensive line was clicking with Romo, we blew it in 2014. The offensive line was clicking in 2016. Our defense, Marinelli wasn't good enough to hold off Aaron Rodgers, even though Dak came back and tied the game up and we lost to a field goal. Marinelli just wasn't good enough.
Let me tell you about 2016's defense.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so if you go buy a $40,000 GMC Sierra, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go buy yourself $200,000 Lamborghini, right?
Right.
And you got a race. The Lamborghini is going to beat that GMC Sierra, right?
Mm-hmm.
My whole point of this is you got to invest to win.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dallas Cowboys invested $50 million on that defense in 2016. $50 million. That ain't shit. There's $170 million cap space, and they put $50 million of it in a defense.
Exactly, 1980. Romo was in Dak's ear in 2016. Yes, he was. And he had him playing good. he had him playing good. Like, man, he got him playing good.
I'll tell you this. One thing, because I wanted to see Dak and Zeke their rookie year. So me and the wife took a vacation. We went to the Tampa Bay game when Zeke jumped into the kennel, right? And I wanted to see, one thing I wanted to see with my own eyes is where was Romo and where was Dak Prescott when our defense was on the field. Tony Romo was on Dak Prescott's hip every fucking second. And I was like, okay, that's confirmation. I got to see it with my own eyes.
Exactly. By the way, Dez Bryant in that game, 2 touchdowns for 120, 25, 130. I forgot what it was. But anyway, just had to throw that out there. Dez Bryant stepped up big in that playoff game. 2 TDs, over 100 yards. Now we should. And
then where did he go?
He went home, man. Hey, man, he couldn't do it by himself. 2 TDs. Shit. You can't ask more of a wide receiver. But like I said, and like you say, bro, $50 million in the defense.
And $170 million cap space.
50 million.
Oh, shit. You know what's crazy? In 2017, the Dallas Cowboys had $55 million invested in their defense. This year, DeMarcus Lawrence gets a $17 million tag. That's 33% the freaking cap space on defense. 33%. One player took up that cap space. Now it's $70 million.
Oh, Dez had 132 on 9 receptions for 2 touchdowns with an average of 14.7 yards. Just letting y'all know. Just saying. We had Brandon Carr. We had Morris Claiborne. We had J.J. Wilcox. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We had Kyle Wilber, who was good on special teams, and that's it. That's it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got a bunch of undrafted players, 4th round, 5th round. What is this team? We have no identity. We just go out there and play. These guys don't want to play football. They don't want to play football. The guys that want to play football, like Sean Lee, he's not able to do it. His hamstrings are done. The doctor told him last year. Guys like Sean Lee want to play. LVE want to play. Jalen, Tank Lawrence want to make a fashion statement because all he do is wear a little clothes. He's too big for that shit. I mean, God almighty. Byron Jones want to play. Cheeto want to play. I don't even know. I don't know no more, y'all. I don't know. Saturday's going to be hard to sleep. I'm going to have anxiety. Every day, every time we play before kickoff, my heart rate goes up and I have anxiety because I be worried that we're going to lose. I'm serious. I be having crazy anxiety on days that we play. That's how passionate I am about this team. Like, my anxiety really kicks in. I be bugging the fuck out. Like, oh my God, let's win this game. And we always talk about the worst thing we can do is accept the ball if we win the coin toss. Last week we accepted the ball. We were losing before the half and came out after the half and continued to lose. So stressful. Just such a stressful fucking time. It's just so stressful. We too depressed. Yeah, I mean, it's just my team, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Everybody deal with it in their own way. It's hard to tell somebody, hey, man, just come. Nah, man. We all got different passions about this team, and mine is just so through the roof because this shit go way back. Way back. It's crazy. But it's tough, man. Like I say, if Romo wouldn't have gotten hurt in 2016, oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. Super Bowl champion 1980. Oh, we'd have been a Super Bowl. We'd have been Super Bowl champions. Romo would have been right there. And don't get it fucked up. Dak started shredding that damn defense, but he did it too late. He did it. Romo would have bust their ass early. Like Dak turned out to be what was it? 302, I think he threw in that game. 302 and 24 for 38. But Aaron Rodgers was 355. And that really ain't that bad, but we definitely won a Super Bowl. We had it. They couldn't stop Zeke. Zeke was in such good shape in 2016. Oh my God, that offensive line was. Say what you want by Doug Free and Ron Leary, but man, it was crazy. I loved it. I loved it, man. We was floating. We was flying high, y'all. We was flying high.
I got to find a video. I got to watch the players walk in the stadium. I talked X's and O's one-on-one with Andrew Gaskar. And,
God, I forgot about that was a linebacker. Jesus Christ.
And hey, smart man, very smart man. But Ronald Leary walked past us. He didn't sign no autographs. You know, he walked in there, and as soon as he walked away, I said, "He's going to the Denver Broncos. Watch."
Did you really?
And, yeah, I got to find the video. I'll send it to you. Shit, I might upload the whole thing to YouTube. And then when Doug Free walked past me, I yelled to, and this is on my blog channel, my Game Day Experience, Cowboys versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You can go watch that video. I said, Doug Free, I said, take care of Gerald McCoy tonight, Doug Free. Take care of Gerald McCoy tonight. And he nodded his head at me, let's go. So, you know, I miss those guys too.
I know, man. We was flying high in 2016. We was flying high, y'all. I'm getting depressed. But, yeah. We got 2 days, technically 1 day. We got an early game. We're going to get out of the way early. 1980 said, 1980 don't like early games or late games. He want it right there in the middle. He want 3 o'clock, 3:25. You got church, you got the nap, and you got the game. And dinner. So, yeah, I don't know. This whole offense is damn near vanilla. I'm not even going to lie. We either Zeke or bust. It's like the Patriots, either Tom Brady or bust. We Zeke or bust. Simple as that. It just is what it is. We Zeke or bust, y'all. That's it. Ain't no way around it.
Yep, no way around it, guys. Absolutely not. But, you know, Cowboys just got to take care of business and go out there and have fun. Dak Prescott got to take chances.
He got to take chances, and he hasn't yet. We haven't seen it. Off subject for a sec. We got an interesting one here in Little Sella, Washington. I hope I pronounced that right. Friday Night Lights, my old high school. Topinish and at Sella on homecoming. Iron game updates, close one, possession time. I hope y'all win, man. Hope y'all win. I would get to see the hometown team win a game. Hope y'all win, bro. But yeah, that's probably pretty much it for me, y'all. You got something else football news? Not I'm gonna end it because I've been on here 2 hours. Well, he on mute. I guess he got it.
What happened?
I said, I've been on 2 hours. I'm going to end it. Do you got something else?
Hey, criticize your team. It's almost like politics, right? You go for one or the other. And on the other one, you're going to criticize his ass so you don't win. The other one, you're going to praise his ass when you don't win. But eventually, there's a winner and a loser. Don't be scared to criticize a player, your team. Don't be scared to speak your mind, your thoughts. When you believe in something, you go after it. And right now, if the Dallas Cowboys believe they can be a Super Bowl champion right now, they got to go out there and go after it. They got to win. Because I'm tired of sitting on the couch. I don't watch playoff football games. After Week 17's done, my TV's done until August. That's it. So it's time for me to watch some February football. I haven't watched February football in a long time. Long since I was a kid. Right? So it's time for these guys, if they believe in their hearts they could be Super Bowl champions, go get it. Go get it. And just when you think you're at the bottom of the barrel, push harder. Push harder. Just when you think you got it all, push harder. Push harder. Because at the end of the day, you define you. This team defines the team. Go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, I'm going to end it that way too, man. Same thing he said. Don't be afraid to show your passion. Don't be scared to say, you know what I'm saying, what you disapprove of. Because this is your team and you got the right to feel the way you want to feel. We all love this team and we all express ourselves in different ways. So never be ashamed to say what you want to say. 1980, appreciate you and everybody else for coming through. Game Time 3D. Appreciate you, bro. Deshaun Thompson, thank you. And I always thank the regulars, you know, Desmond, Sim, you know, everybody that always come through, Buddy Johnson, Boomer Sooner, everybody that always come through for the show, man. Be consistent in the comments. Me and Football News or whoever else get on, we definitely going to do a halftime spiel Sunday. We got the round table tomorrow night. But y'all know halftime we come on Space Cowboy. Appreciate you for coming through. 1980, Jacob, Marquise for show. Everybody's coming through. My Cowboy family. B-Bird, look out for the round table tomorrow night, y'all. And Sunday we got the halftime spiel. So, you know, we go live halftime and spill our guts on what's going on. Just want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Listen to us blabble about this team that we love, man. You know, it's what we got now. Even if it ain't what we want, it's what we got. So I gotta want it. It's got to win. I gotta want it.
If they want it, they ain't gonna get it, DJ.
Yep. we want Dak to win. So
you know what's crazy? It's almost like a dog and a cat game, right? Yeah. Cats scared of dogs. Dogs love to eat cats. You know, that cat might get away from that dog every once in a while. But if that dog wants that goddamn pussycat, he gonna eat him some pussycat. Eventually. He has to go out there and go get it. You know, cat and mouse game. Cat want to eat that damn mouse. That cat's gonna get that mouse eventually. These Cowboys gotta go get that trophy. These Cowboys gotta go get that trophy.
That's it, baby. Y'all know we love it, man. We love it. Love the passion. Love everything about it, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. We're going to end this thing right now. Go Cowboys. Go watch my Cowboys family live stream. They're going live right now. So we end this thing. Peace out, y'all.